So this next video is going to go over how to add your event to Meetups, and that's going to be really, really simple. I've already created the event on our website, and it is live, or assuming once this event is created, it will be live. From there, what I'm going to do is actually jump over to our Meetups website or page, and I'm going to create event. Create new event. Let it load. I'm then going to give it the same title that I gave this event. So, test event for September. And I'm going to make sure that I have the correct date. So this one was for September, Tuesday, third Tuesday, which is going to be the 17th. And it's going to start at 6 p.m. And this is going to be a 3-hour event. From there, I'm going to upload a photo. Right now, let me see. I'll just upload this one for fun. And I'm going to crop that photo, make it as big as I can. Finish. All right. And you can see this photo is kind of blurry, so I might want to pick a different photo. Right now, I'm just testing this out, so I'm not too concerned with it, but you would want to change that photo up to something that looks nicer. And then I need to add a description. So I could simply go over here and copy and paste this description. However, to me, it's going to be easier to actually go to the description that I created on a Word document. So just as a reminder, the way that I get to that is, or how I'm going to store that is after I create my Word document, I'm going to save it under Meetup, so Business, Meetup, Event Descriptions, and I'll save my Word document here. I'm just going to click on the one that we had for our last event as an example. And here it is right here. After I have my event typed up in here, you can see I've already included the register for our event, and I created a unique URL that is going to go directly to the event. So not just the events page where all the events are, but this one actually goes directly to the event. So if they click on that, they'll go to where they can actually register right there. I created this using tinyurl.com. So if you go to that website, it'll make your URLs way smaller. I would actually have liked it if I could have just hyperlinked the word register, and it would take us directly to the page. However, the way that we have it set up in Facebook as well as in Meetup, it's not going to let us hyperlink those words. So I do have to have the URL, which is why I wanted to go ahead and create a small URL. Joe Aguilar said he's going to work on that with me and see if we can figure out a way to get those words registered so we don't have an ugly URL in there. But in the meantime, go to tinyurl and create yourself a small one using the lengthier URL that you originally had. Okay, so here is this. What I would simply do is select all of my description as well as all of my sponsors, and I would hit copy. And I'm going to go over to the web page, paste. All right, so everything is in there. Looks good. And then from there, I would go ahead and enter in the location, which is Fox and Hound. And our Fox and Hound is going to be right here off of Green Oaks Boulevard. So that's the location I would put, 1001 Northeast Green Oaks Boulevard. How to find us, I'm going to leave that blank. And add a host, I'm going to add Samuel Richardson. So we have Ashton Richardson and Samuel Richardson. All right, so repeat event, I'm going to leave that away. Ask members questions, attendee limit, allow guests. RSVP start event fee. So I'm going to leave all of those unselected because we're not doing anything with that. All right, and that is pretty much it. It is that simple. So just a recap, use the same title that you use for everything, for all of your social network. Same title, date, time, 3 hours. Make sure you use a good photo. The description that you created prior to posting anything, which I do that again in Word. Just a little quick tip for you too. Whenever I create a brand new event, I go to the very last event that I ever created, and I just delete I keep all of the sponsors on there. If I need to add sponsors, I add sponsors. If I need to delete sponsors, I delete sponsors. And then I just change this information to match what my information should be. So this always stays. Presenter, register, those are the same. You're not going to delete that. The only thing you're going to change is the hyperlink and then the name of the presenter, and this stays. So really the only thing you're going to change is the description that's going to be right here, and then those names and links and title. So that's the way that I like to edit. It just saves me a whole lot of time in typing and gives me the correct format, so I'm not having to reinvent the wheel every single month. All right, so I have that. And I am not going to save this because this is an accurate event. But that's all.